Oh, isn't this lovely? This thing's up to its old games again. All right, people, I haven't been able to be on the internet for a few days because I've been doing other people's computers. I'm not a business. I do it as just a courtesy thing, paying it forward because I have the skills. I can do it. So why send them to a shop where somebody will charge them $90 an hour to fix it when they can go out and buy a new computer for only 300? It doesn't make sense to me. Our industry is killing itself. We have a law, well, it's not really a law, it's a theory. Electronics, every 6 months, everything's going to get half the size and twice as powerful and half as expensive, and that's pretty much been the way it's going. So I feel that I need to get these people on the net and aware just as well as all of you who are already on the net. But I want to make this statement right here, right now, because I'm making this in reply to a reply I did to a video on abortion where the guy says that I fail. Well, I don't think I fail. You can keep your opinion to yourself, and I'll keep my opinion to myself because opinions are like, we all have one, right? All right. On my channel, I want this understood by all. There is no decisiveness. There is no petty backbiting bullhooey over issues that should not be an issue at this time. People already either have a belief and a faith or they don't have a belief and a faith. I don't care what yours is. I'm not here to put any of you down, nor am I here to put my religion or any other religion before anyone else. I just tell you as users who want to come to this channel, knock it off. Leave your religion out of this. Right now, I want this to be a channel for people to come to get information. To get information that's going to help them in the now. If they haven't already got religion in their heart and their knowledge of their creator, I think it's a little kind of late to be using this platform to witness to people who are already spiritually aware enough to have made their own choices. Now, this is going out to a user who's a friend. So please understand this is coming from my heart. It's not an attack. Just pull it back. It has no place here. What we need to do, like I say, is share information on what people need to be focused on now. God's going to take care of his own. Nothing we do or nothing we say is going to change the eventual outcome of this road we're on. But as far as how we level of suffering that we undergo, yes, that is something we can take into our hands. We need not suffer as much. We need to be able to understand and have skills and knowledge to be able to help us. All right? So that's all this is about. Keep your religion to yourself. I'll keep my religion to myself. This is all about other information, living skills, seeds, you name it, the political issues that are going on. Again, I'm not going into religion. I won't bash anyone. I could, and I've got the facts to back it up, so don't make me go there. I just want to say Peter Magnus, you might want to check him out. He was not one of the original apostles of Christ. Now this is the book I want to be making a topic on. Defend America First was a group of people, and it was before World War, our induction or our interference into World War II. It's by a group of well-known people. There are 5 speeches, 5 addresses that were given to the country. Here are the 5 people that gave the addresses. General U.S. Johnson, September 5th, 1940. Senator Robert M. La Follette, Jr., September 11th, 1940. Senator Henry Cabot Lodge, Jr., September 25th, 1940. Yes, after later on down the road, he became a turncoat. But at this time, he was speaking words of wisdom. General Robert E. Wood, October the 4th, 1940. Colonel Charles A. Lindbergh, April 23rd, 1941. And I'm sure you remember that name. Maybe you remember about the Lindbergh baby, about being kidnapped and killed. Well, that's because him and Louis McFadden, Illinois senator, were opposed to the 1913 Federal Reserve Bank Act, and they were screaming about it. And in fact, Louis McFadden had even filed charges against them. On the 3rd assassination attempt, they were successful. With Lindbergh, all he had to do was kill his baby, and I guess that was enough to shatter his mind. It would most people. It's like I made that video a long time ago that I say should be forbidden knowledge. What's the worst way you can hurt someone? And that's to take what they love and respect the most and break it and return it back to them broken and soiled and debased. That's affected my life. That was what was done to me. So don't any of you people do that. You need to be there for each other. You're either going to die struggling alone, or maybe you can actually come together and form some types of communities and be there for each other and forget all this material bullshit. All right? That's all it is. That's why we're in this mess right now, because of the lust for gold. And our putting so much of us, no, not our putting. We were led to put so much importance on this. So our life path was diverted back in the early industrial age. So the Amish, I think, had it pretty well down pat. They're right. There's been a great falling away from all the churches in this country. We all know that. So please, I'm asking you nicely, just leave religion out of this. This is not a forum where I want to see any religion discussed. It has its place, but it doesn't have its place with what this channel is trying to accomplish. And that's to give you information. Information to make you think. Information to help you live. It's up to you. I love you all, and I respect you, and I'll try to get these videos going tomorrow. Hopefully, with the time I spend in bed this evening, my fluid will go down enough where I can get up and sit in front of this thing for 12 hours or so if I need to. I know I got a lot of catching up to do. Now, I had made a statement about I have another website. Well, actually, I have quite a few. Only 2 are under my direct control, and I'm on 2 others. Well, actually, no, I got 3 under my direct control, and I am a member of 2 others. And they're both very good channels. I'm going to be making a list of all my documents that I have. These include documents of the skills that the early settlers had before there was electricity and things of that. It even goes so far as to how to build your own kiln and to do metal smithing, as well as building a log cabin, making a spinning wheel, you name it. The plants and food you can eat, as well as medicine. These are in these books. I want to try to get it out to some people. If not, go to your local bookstore and buy a book on edible and medicinal plants of your region. As far as the rest of it, I would really recommend somebody download these documents and you place them inside of a plastic insert sleeve that you have for notebooks and seal it. That way you won't have to worry about it being damaged, and you'll have the knowledge base there for you to be able to get to do what you need to do in the coming times ahead. It's not going to be nice, and especially about the economic situation where it's going to go. We're looking at the Amero coming into effect. I've got too much information to say this time. No, it's just when they do it, it's going to be on their time, not what we think it's going to be. So they'll never really let us know the actual time these events will occur. They're going to catch us all surprised, but to what degree of surprise, that remains for you, the users who watch this video, to decide. So I promise tomorrow that I'll type up this document with all the links, and I'll embed it in one of my web channels, and I'll actually put a link on my page to my channel. I mean, to my blog, one of them at least. So if you also want to join there to publish your documents, some of your videos, music, pictures, whatever, please feel free to do so. I don't want no hate. We can't be decisive in division amongst ourselves right now. Please understand that. Good night, and I'll make another one.